ご利用いただきありがとうございます。安全のため走行中は立ち上がらないようお願いします。それではアメリカンウォーターフロントから時空を超えた未来のマリーナボートディスカバリーへの旅をお楽しみ。
お楽しみください。Due to the extremely hot weather today, we ask that you be sure to drink liquids frequently, take appropriate rest breaks, and otherwise be careful of
Tokyo DisneySea is strange. I've been to Walt Disney World in Orlando, all 4 parks there. I've also been to California, Disneyland in Anaheim, both parks there. I've also been to one of the parks of Disneyland Paris. So I'm glad I've been to those before I've come to one in a country with a language I cannot speak. Because even though all the signage and all the theming is English, everything is spoken in Japanese, which is understandable because we're in Japan. But it's very strange hearing Nemo and Dory and Aladdin in a very different language, very different accent and tone. But that's what you expect when you come to Japan, right? So far I've been on the Nemo and Friends Sea something ride, which is basically Star Tours, but larger and with an acted pre-show bit. Got told off for filming it, so there's no footage of that, or maybe a few seconds. Then the Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, basically the same as the in America, or wherever that was in America, but there's a fireball rather than the rats. That means anything to you. Then I went to Soaring, which has just opened here very recently, and that was the one that I was looking forward to the most because I've enjoyed Soaring in the past, in both places I've seen it. I think it's in Disneyland, California and Orlando. Anyway, I've seen it a couple of times. This time around it's basically the same, but they seem to have fixed the curved edge of the screen, so it's not as severe if you sat near the edge. The quality of the screen is much brighter and crisper, and the smells, because they have smells, yeah, it was all a lot more immersive and effective. The only difference in the footage is Tokyo rather than California or wherever it is you're watching. And that was the one that got the most reaction out of the crowd, out of the audience so far, with people really enjoying it, so that was really good. Then I went over to Raging Spirit, which is the one over there somewhere, you can hear him screaming, which is basically Thunder Mountain Railroad after about 5 espressos, a 360 loop. And I also saw the Aladdin show, which was advertised as just like a 3D show, kind of like Disney, but also it's also acted out by 2 very talented actors, and it's all synchronized from the screen and things like that, so that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to go find some lunch, and I've got a bit of time before I go on the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the other one that's there, and then if I can get into Tower of Terror. Journey to the Centre of the Earth, best ride.